talking about orange wine today. We're going to give you a little crash course in what it is. Welcome back to Drinking It In. I am your host, Chris Casara. We are here to help you know more and drink better, and I'm excited. I'm excited. So I was clearly gypped. This bottle of orange wine only has a little bit left. But, full disclosure, not the first time I'm tasting it. So I've been mildly obsessed with orange wine for a little bit, and it's hard to find, right? Or it's becoming a little easier to find, but it's typically hard to find in stores, and I think it's really confusing. So I figured we'd do a little tasting of this delicious orange wine from Italy, and we just go through what the hell is orange wine, and how it's made, so that how it compares to white, how it compares to rosé, so you have a sense for maybe why you should go out and drink some orange wine, and why if you see it on a list in a restaurant, you must order it. So, orange wine. So it is not wine made. What is it? What is it not? It is not a wine made from oranges. And although there are some citrus notes in it, it doesn't taste like oranges, right? It is a wine made from white grapes, but they are allowed to sit on the skins, so they're fermented on the skins. So it gives them more of a color than a regular white wine. So if you think about a white wine is white grapes with no skins, no skin contact, and orange wine is white grapes with skins. Okay, simple. Now, and if you think about reds and rosé, it's the same idea. So red wines are red grapes plus the skins and seeds, perhaps, used in the fermentation. Rosé is red grapes with very little contact with the skins, or even none. So and what happens whenever you introduce skins is you get a bigger, more full wine, and there are some tannins that the skins bring into the wine. So if you're thinking about orange wine, so it's a white wine, it's white grapes with skins, so it's going to drink like a white wine with some tannins, with some extra body, and that's really cool. When you're thinking about, I don't feel like drinking a red wine. I want a white wine, but white wines are too light, right? This is going to be a little heavier. So in this case, and in some cases, right, a lot of these are made naturally. So you, I don't know if you're going to see, it's clearly not filtered. I'll see if you saw that. If not, I'll do a cutaway into a different, a different screen. So orange wines, you can get, like I said, you get some citrus. Sometimes there's an orange note, right? Citrus can have some nuttiness, right? Some honey, some flowers. That all this, is really, makes it really unique and really fun. And because of the extra weight that it brings, you can comfortably pair these wines with some of the more, let's say, more spicy Asian dishes, right? Or the more funky dishes that may have some kimchi in it or a lot of soy sauce. It's a great match for. It's going to be a great match for sushi and seafood. So consider that when you're exploring orange wine. So we are looking at, this is the Furlani, the Cantina Furlani Altopiano orange, and this is from. I don't know where the hell it's from. I wanted to say Sicily, but I'm not sure. Altopiano della Vigolana, prodotto in Italia. Thanks. Italian. I'll find out where in Italy it's produced. But Furlani is a really neat producer. I think it's a he. They're doing a lot of neat wines, orange wines. There's a Frappato that I saw in the store that will be next. We'll see an episode on that soon. Excited to go buy that. Hopefully they still have it on the shelves because I didn't leave the store with it. Let's see what this tastes like. Let's see what it smells like. So this does have a real warm citrus note. It's funny. It smells like a navel orange as far as citrus goes. There's some serious floral notes in here. It's more like not a rose, but almost like I don't know if say carnation. It's pretty. Like it's a subtle flower, like carnations or tulips. They don't really jump out at you with their aromas. But if you stick your nose in it, you get the aroma. I'm getting a little peachy note, a little peachy banana note, like circus peanut. So orange, peaches, bananas, circus peanuts, little flowers. Not getting any nuttiness or honey in this. But again, it's definitely possible in the orange wine profiles. So it's so delicious. There's actually some nuttiness on the palate. Nuttiness and that citrus note turned into like a lemon-orange combo. It's got a really great weight. So this is almost like, it drinks like a heavier white wine, even though this is not like fermented in oak or anything like that. This is reminiscent of like a Pinot Grigio, a Pinot Gris that maybe has spent some time in oak, so it has a little bit more of a fuller weight. This is reminiscent of like an unoaked Chardonnay. So it's a heavier weight, but still refreshing. And it's while it has weight, it's still very light on the palate. So hopefully I've taught you that you must go explore orange wine. We'll be doing a lot more orange wines on this channel as they become more available, more popular, and you're going to come back to me and say, you know what, Chris, you told me so, a year ago that I should be drinking orange wine, and now it's all over the place, right? Think of this like the rosé craze. It will never be as big because of the nature of the wine, right? And that, but right now, where orange wine is one of those things that it's so focused and only in restaurants where people are really pushing the boundaries. A year from now, in 2023, it's going to be the year of orange wine. You heard it here first, folks. That's about it. That's all I got. I want you to hit the like button. I want you to subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. A lot of you out there, you're watching these videos, but you're not subscribed. And while I appreciate every view, and I appreciate everyone who potentially clicked on a thumbnail that had this face in it, subscribe, leave some comments. Let's start a conversation. Have you ever had an orange wine? Let me know. And if you've had orange wine and you've had orange wines that you enjoyed, let me know the producer so I can go find them and drink them myself. That's about it for now. I will look forward to seeing you soon. Cheers.